From winning Rolexes to buying Tag Heuers, the Dutch sidemen, aka the Bankzitters, have done it all.
Here are 7 luxury watches worn by the Bankzitters. But first, a small introduction for all the fans who are not from the Netherlands. The Bankzitters are 7 FIFA YouTubers who came together and formed a group. Throughout the years, they have lost 2 members, Mark and Matthijs, who left the group. Nowadays, they don't play FIFA that much anymore, but make real-life videos on their YouTube channel. Let's start this list off with our Rob.
Yep, that's me.
Robbie, also known as Lucky Gaaf NL from Brabant, is a big Max Verstappen fan. This explains his choice for this watch brand because he owns a Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. The Aqua Racer line of Tag Heuer is popular among the Bankzitters because Robbie isn't the only one who owns it. I get why Robbie chose a diver watch because he seems to be a very good swimmer. All jokes aside, it is a good-looking watch that you can pick up for a solid $2,000. On to Matti, Fifalosophy, the biggest one out of the 5, subscriber-wise. His watch is also the biggest, the fossil white chronograph watch with a leather brown strap. This isn't his only watch, but we'll get to the other one later. This watch is probably one of the first watches Matti owned because he posted a lot of pictures with it back in 2013. Nowadays, Matti never wears this watch anymore. Matti, if you see this, please start wearing it again. It looks very good. This is a 47mm watch for $100. A steal, if you ask me. On to Milo.
Ik ben Milo.
Better known as het stroopmannetje. Syrup Man in English. Milo doesn't care a lot about things like fashion or watches, so his friends help him out sometimes. Most of the time, they just buy him nice designer clothes. But one time, they went for a different approach and bought Milo a new luxury watch.
Thank you.
The Tag Heuer Carrera. A simple but timeless piece that Milo wears a lot because it looks great.
Dit is wel echt vrij gruwelijk. Laat me even zien.
Jank hem even op.
Heel strak is dit.
This watch costs $2,500. I wish my friends would give me presents like that. What I also wish is that you subscribe to my channel. The Bankzitters told me that if I hit 10k subs, they would buy a Tag Heuer from me. So, what are you doing? Subscribe! Anyway, we are back with Matti. Remember how I said that Robbie wasn't the only one with a Tag Heuer Aqua Racer? Well, Matti owns one too. A simpler version, but in my opinion, a better looking one. This Tag Heuer is a bit more expensive and costs $2.5k, the same as Milo's watch. The Bankzitters must be fans of Tag Heuer. Enough of Tag Heuer, we are jumping on to Rolex. Koen, known as the richest one out of the group, owns 2 different Rolexes. He didn't even pay for the first one. He won it in a challenge held by Shahid, Dutch Performante. The person who held his hand on the Rolex the longest could keep it. After a long battle of almost 11 hours, Koen won and took his Rolex Oyster Perpetual with a black dial home. After the challenge, I have never seen him wear it though. Maybe he gave it away, or he just doesn't like it, or it was all fake. We will never know. What I do know is that Dutch Performante also bought a Rolex one day, but that did not end up very well for him.
Hey jongens, ik heb ook zo'n k***ding gehaald hoor. Hier heb je hem. Wat? Swipe up was helaas niet mogelijk.
Anyway, this Rolex Koen won cost $9,000. But like I said, Koen owns another Rolex, a blue dial Datejust of 36 or 41mm.
Nee! Oh my god! No reaction back!
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the 36mm version, because Koen doesn't have a very big wrist. The Datejust is probably the most popular model Rolex has ever made. The one Koen has costs around $12,000. A Rolex model that is way less popular is the Explorer 2. This watch is not showy at all, and many people don't even know that it's a Rolex. Only one person can fit this watch best, and that is the boomer of the group, Raoul. Raoul is a great chef, FIFA player, and has an amazing beard. He has, in my opinion, the best watch of them all and isn't afraid of showing it off, especially in the music video of the Bankzitters' biggest music hit, Niks.
Ik lig daar niet wakker van, verdien het in een mandje terug. Rolex om mijn pols, maar ga stunten met mijn chick.
The Explorer 2 can show 2 different time zones and will never be outdated. This watch costs $12,000. I know the Bankzitters are funny, but you know who else is funny? I Show Speed. And I made a video about him because he bought a $60,000 Ronaldo watch. So, what are you doing? Go watch it now. Bye bye.